please check your audio and video settings, please. Everyone, be active. Yes. Happy New Year to everyone. Yeah. Other day I was talking about row sets, guys. Did I talk or not? Other day I was talking about row sets. Everyone, please focus. Last class of JDBC. Everyone, be active. Bit new topic. Takes time to settle down. Yeah. Row sets are extensions of result sets implementing Java X.SQL.rowset interface. But that rowset interface internally extends from result set interface. Sir, already we are happy with result set. Na? Why should we go for row set? Are some limitations are there with result sets? Number one, result set object is not serializable object, so we cannot send that object over the network. Number two, result set object is a connected object. We cannot manipulate result set object data without having continuous connection with the database software. Result set object cannot be used for offline processing. See, Flipkart delivery boy came and while giving delivery, he will take digital signature in the tab. Network may be there, may not be there, but still he should be in a position to take data. Whenever network comes, you should be in a position to upload the information. So that is not possible while working with the result set. That is not at all possible while working with the result set. Clear, guys? Next. Does not support does not support event handling, does not support easy setter and getter method based programming. Array, setter and getter method programming is nothing but bean style programming. What programming, guys? Bean style programming. Let's see. To overcome all these problems, to overcome all these problems, to overcome all these problems, take the support of, to overcome all these problems, take the support of, to overcome all these problems, simply literally take the support of, take the support of, which concept, guys? Simply literally take the support of which concept? I want reply from you people. Rosets. Yes, guys. Listen, we have five types of rosets. We have five types of rosets. Number one, JDBC roset. It is a rosette having result set behavior. They thought that rosette will dominate result set. No one will use result set. That's why they continued one rosette having result set behavior. Next, cached rosette, web rosette. Next, join rosette. Lastly, filtered rosette. Lastly, what is there, guys? Filtered rosette. Total five rosettes are there. If you look at the hierarchy, we have a result set interface. Under this, we have a rosette interface. Under this, we have a rosette interface. Okay. Under this, we have JDBC row set interface. Other side we got cached row set interface. Other side we got cached row set interface. Under cached row set we got web row set. Web row set interface. Under web row set we got under web row set we got, come on, speak out guys. Under web row set we got what kind of what row sets guys? Under web row set we got what row set? Join row set. Join row set we got filtered row set. We got join row set and other side we got filtered row set. Super boss. Yeah. What's the relationship extends? What's the relationship extends? Again, relationship extends. Here extends. Here also extends. Here also extends. Interface extends from interfaces. Let's see. Implementing these interfaces are a kill thin driver or OCI driver. OCI driver is giving 5 implementation classes. 5 implementation classes supporting 5 types of rosets. 5 types of rosets. A supporting 5 types of rosets. A Aracle JDBC roset. Yes. Aracle cached roset. Aracle cached roset. C. Aracle web roset. Aracle web roset. Next. Aracle join roset. Aracle filtered roset. Aracle filtered roset. We have 5 classes supporting 5 types of rosets, guys. We have 5 classes supporting 5 types of rosets. Are you understanding my statement, guys? We have 5 classes supporting 5 types of rosets. Aracle JDBC roset, Aracle cached roset, Aracle web roset, Aracle join roset, Aracle filtered roset. So we are having 5 classes supporting this, and we are going to work with this. So let's take JDBC roset. Supports bean style programming. Bean style programming means setter getter methods. Setter and getter methods based program. Supports bean style programming. Next. Everyone getting my point there, right? Supports bean style programming. After that, what next? It is connected row set. Connected row set object. So that means continuous connection with the database software is required. Continuous connection with database software is required. It is connected row set object. Next. It is simply what object here? Connected row set object. Continuous connection with database software is required. Does not support offline processing. That means supports only online processing. That means when connection is there with the database, then only we can process the data of the row set. Okay, online processing. Yeah. In row sets, JDBC row set is given to have the behavior of result set. To have the behavior of result set. To have the behavior of result set. Understanding my statement, guys? Right. Now let's see. Okay, go to com.nt.jdbc. Here I will go for class. Then I'll go for class. JDBC row set demo. JDBC row set demo. What is the class that is acting as JDBC row set, guys? Super. Try. Aracle JDBC row set. Aracle JDBC row set. J row set is equal to new Aracle JDBC row set of. Okay, I'm taking try with resource, guys, nothing else. Aracle JDBC row set is equal to new Aracle JDBC row set of. So now the question is whether it supports, okay, throws is expecting. Catch SQL exception SC. SC dot print stack trace. Catch exception E dot print stack trace. Fine, boss. I created object for Aracle JDBC row set. Now you observe. Set data, set inputs. JRow set dot JRow set dot set URL. See setter getter method. That's the beauty. JDBC colon Aracle colon thin colon localhost colon 1521 colon XC. JRow set dot set username system. JRow set dot set password manager. JRow set dot set password manager. Here is my URL, here is my username, here is my password. Okay, guys. Next, execute query. JRow set dot execute. JRow set dot execute. zero set dot execute. Process the result set. While zero set dot next. Zero set dot next. Sys out. Zero set dot get int of one. Get int of one. Zero set dot get string of two. Zero set dot get string of three. Okay. Zero set dot get float of four. Get float of four. First column value, second, third, fourth column. End of the while loop. End of the try with resource. End of the main method. End of the class. Save it. JDBC rowset demo.java. Here is my Java application. Oh, I need to set the query, boss. Without query, how does it knows, guys? Okay. See, programming is very easy now, boss. Set command query. Select SNO, SName, SADD, average from student. See, boss, compared to regular programming, this is very dead easy or not? Yes, we are able to get it. Bean style is okay. Bean style programming okay. It's like, as I said, now in row sets, yeah, everything is done in row set itself. Easy. Bean style. Getter setter method programming means that only. Setter method to give inputs, getter method to get the output. That's a beauty. Okay. That's the beauty of this bean style programming, guys. That's the real beauty of this bean style programming. Sir, you said that it is a connected object. You said that it is a connected object. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. Here, here, I'll keep thread dot sleep. Here I'll keep thread dot sleep 30,000 seconds. Not 30. I'll give 60,000 millisecond. That means 60 seconds. After that, I will try to get the data. Without having connection with the database, we cannot do anything on the database. That is what I'm trying to say. Okay, anyhow, without, when you want to manipulate data, definitely continuous connection with the database software is required. Suppose during this sleep time, if I stop the database software, during this connection, if I stop the database software, come on. So to get the next records, when you try to get the records, again, it will give problem. Continuous connection with the database software is required. Let me try. Stop database software during this period, during this sleep time. During this sleep time. Okay, let's see. Okay, first run the first one. See, we are going to get the records. We are happy. When it is in sleep time, guys, go to services.msc. Go to services.msc. Go for Aracle service. Don't suspend, don't pause. Directly go for stop only. Directly you perform stop only. Yeah, I stopped it and wait over here. Wait over here. Once 60 seconds are over, I mean, say 60 seconds are over, 1 minute is over, what actually happens? What actually happens? Yeah. Observe very carefully. Exception has come. It is expecting connection with the database software continuously or not. Without having connection with the database software, can we do anything? No. So that's why it's a connected object or not. Definitely it is a connected object or not. Come on, guys. Right. That's the reason in row set, if you want to have a result set behavior, go for it. Simple theory, nothing else. JDBC row set demo.java. JDBC row set demo.java. I hope you got a clarity here. 1 minute. What I do is I will take no need of connection. Everything will be taken care by that class. Everything is taken care by that class. Cut it. File new. Save. Paste. Next, we have known that's the beauty. Everything is internally taken care by that class. Cached row set, guys. Cached row set. Listen carefully. This is base for a lot of other row sets. It is disconnected row sets. Right? That means we can manipulate row set object data without having connection with database software, and we can sync the modifications. We can sync the modifications back to database software. Sync the modifications back to database software once connection is ready. Once once connection is ready. Okay, connection is ready. Once the connection is ready. Yeah, that's a beauty, boss. Supports offline activities of offline activities. That means offline processing is possible. Supports bean style programming. Bean style programming allows to perform both select and non-select operations. Allows to perform both select and non-select operations. Come on. Right. Suitable for what is that programming, guys? Tab based application development. What, guys? Tab based application development. Technically, there is a name for that, guys. Technically, there is a name for that, guys. What is the name we can say? Mm, some name is there. I forgot the name, guys. These Flipkart people using Tab for delivery service. LIC isn't using Tab for delivery service for taking policies. Some devices, they are called some devices. Some devices nowadays for bank, if you want to open bank account, if you want to get a bank loan, they're coming to you directly by carrying one tab, right? Digital processing applications. What applications, guys? Suitable for digital processing applications. Suitable for digital processing application, DPA. Digital processing applications like tab based account opening, tab based LIC policy renewal, tab based item delivery, tab based item delivery. Yes, guys. Row sets. Row sets on January 1st. January 2nd, row sets on January 2nd. Tab based LIC policy renewal, tab based item delivery, and etc. Digital processing applications. Let's see now. File save as cached row set to demo. Cached row set to demo. Change class name to this. Change class name to this. Okay. Replace Oracle JDBC row set with Oracle cached row set. Oracle cached row set. Similarly, replace J row set with C row set. A variable name also better to change. Na? Replace all. Close. Zero set, zero set, zero set. Fine, great, super. Okay. Save it. Cached row set demo.java. Java application. Oh, right now database connection is not there. That's why error is coming. Database connection is not there. Basic connection is not there. Please don't think in a wrong manner. Basic connection is not there. Okay, guys. Now I displayed this one. Oh, now I'm just taking one wording. Okay, before executing query, enable non-select op. Set to writable array. Not there. Accept changes. I have to say set writable. Something is there. set writable, set writable. Actually, that is not required. Only for knowledge sake, I am showing. Fine, leave it. Okay, we got it. We displayed the records. Now, I will take thread dot sleep. Thread dot sleep. Okay, some 50,000 milliseconds. Okay, modify stop database software during this sleep time. Okay, during this sleep time. Okay, how to get this? Okay, now here I'll write one message. Here I'll say stop database software. I'm giving instruction to end user to do it. Right. Once so he has stopped database software na. Come on, guys. Application gone into sleep mode. Fine. Application gone into sleep mode. Once application come out of sleep mode, still database will be there in sleep mode only. Still database or is in stopped mode only. Don't forget that. Okay. So zero set dot yeah zero set dot absolute of 3. Go to third record. Modify row set object data due when database is database software is in stopped mode. That means sleep mode. Database software is in not sleep mode, stopped mode only, completely stopped mode. That means offline. Offline. See, after 50 seconds, our application comes back, this code will execute. But when I'm executing this code, do you think database I'm keeping in active mode? No. Okay. I'm trying to modify fourth column value. Zero set dot, okay, update float, fourth column, you got average of 99.99F. 99.99F. That's super cool, guys. Next. Okay. Now, again, I will make application getting into sleep state. Okay. Start database software. During this sleep time, start database software. Start database software. Come on, guys. Next. After starting database software, once again you to print it. Okay. See, boss, when this print is happening, database is in connected mode. When this print is there, database in connected mode. But manipulation to row set is happening when database is there in stopped mode or not. Here stopped, right? So, but manipulation to row set is happening in what mode? Here, stopped mode. So then how to tell, we have to accept the changes that are happened in the stopped mode. Very simple, guys. Once the connectivity comes back, do one thing. Do one thing. Zero set dot accept changes. Whatever changes that happened in the row set should reflect to database. Whatever changes that happened in the table should reflect to row set. So accept changes. This is very, very important. Okay. To sync row set changes to DB table and vice versa. Vice versa means reverse also true. Vice versa means reverse also true. I think everyone understood my practicals, guys. This is part 1. This is part 2. This is part 3. Focus, guys. Now focus. Very simple. First, we'll get the records. We will get the records. Yes. Now I'm going there and stopping the database. Yes. After that, come here. After that, what happened? I'm modifying. After 50-second application will be in active mode, guys. So in offline mode, application is in what? Rosette data is manipulated. Rosette data is manipulated. After manipulation of Rosette data, after completion of sleep time, Rosette data is manipulated. Now I should wait for a message called start database software. Start data. That means what? Listen carefully. When database is in stopped mode only, these changes are happened to Rosette. Yes. So now I am asking to start the database software. Let us start the database software quickly. Start. Now the question is, when database is in stopped mode, whatever changes that are done in the Rosette will reflect back to table or not. If reflect back to table, that should reflect in my next select operation. If it is not reflecting back, it should not reflect in my next select operation. See this, guys. Fourth record, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have changed. Oh, 1 minute. Fourth record 67, and this time also we are getting 67. But somewhere I have kept what 99 now, guys. Zero set third record. Let's see the third record now. Third record. 1, 2, 3. Array 1, 2, 3 also 63 only there. Initially also 67 is there. Oh, somewhere something gone right, wrong, boss. Somewhere something gone wrong. So we have to check the practicals one more time. 1 minute, maybe I have to enable somewhere allow write changes. Allow write changes. Zero set dot. Zero set dot. Max rows writable. Oh. Zero set dot. Zero set dot. Zero set dot. Allow modifications. Allow modifications. What is the method we are having, guys? So that method is not striking to my brain. Array set to writable. Set writable. Set writable. Why all of a sudden I forgot that method. Forgot that method. Zero set dot. Zero set dot. Come on. execute, leave it, execute the query. Zero set dot zero set dot set writable. No. See, did I create object for correct class? Oracle cached row set, Oracle cached row set only na. Zero set dot. 1 minute, guys. Related to enabling writing, one method is there. One method is there. Fetch size array, a number of methods. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. I think after modification, I'm not calling update row na. Maybe this could be the reason. Zero set dot update row. Yes, you are right, guys. Okay, I'll call update row now. You check it out this. Once again, same practicals. Okay, now stop the database software. Stop it. Here is my stop database software, guys. Yes, during that we did some modifications. Yeah. Now I'm starting the database software. Right, guys. Now you observe, I'm starting the database software. Database software is started. Now you observe the third one is 99 na. Third one is 99 na. So that update row method. What is that update row method is there na? Or otherwise the changes will be there in the row set. It won't get the confirmation. It should reflect in the database. But see the beauty here. This modification on the row set is done when database is in offline. When database is not connected to the application. Are you feeling it? Why it is named as a cached row set? Array entire table data it will keep in a buffer. It won't directly try to manipulate table data. First, it will keep in the buffer of the row set. So whenever you do modification, it will first reflect to the buffer. Later, when you call accept changes method, everything will reflect to database. Your most important method is accept changes, guys, nothing else. The most important thing one is what? Accept changes. So that is doing the sync. That is taking care of synchronization. .java. Save it. Copy. Come here. Say paste. Done. What is line number 26? Line number 26, what is there? Update row method, boss. Update row method. Update row method. We are giving instruction to row set update the table. But when this method is called, are you in touch with the database? Are you maintaining connection with the database software? No. Mr. Kumar RDX. Don't look at the method. At in what situation we are calling update row method. That is most important. See, look at this. Database is in, sir, absolute method you don't know, na? That means you are not attending classes, guys. Leave it. He is asking 24 line number, boss. That means he has not attended Scrabble result set, sense to result set, recollect updatable result set, recollect. Mr. Kumar RDX, did you ever heard about scrollable result set? Sense to, insense to, updatable result set? Did you ever heard about without using update query also we can update the record by using sense to result set? Huh? I don't know. When I ask reverse question, RDX will not respond. This is the problem with RDX. Mr. RDX. Did you ever practice scrollable, non-scrollable result sets? Updatable result set, sense to result set? You missed it. At least you studied that, not? No. Missing is not a problem. At least you realize that topic is there by opening material next day. This is not going to work out, boss. Guys, everyone is comfortable with these three lines now. It moves the cursor to third record and modifies fourth column value, right? Third record modifies fourth column value. Fourth column value. Okay. Asking to reflect in DB table. Asking to reflect in DB table. Okay. I think you got idea about cached row set concept or not? Speak out. Offline processing means you understood. LIC agent. Morning he will connect his tab to main office server. Collects all new policies, every information. Goes to villages where network is not there. He will get a new policies. He will renewal existing policies. All the details are there in the tab now. Okay, he comes back to city and he will again connect that tab to server. So all the changes that are done in the tab will reflect to the server. So at that time, offline processing is very, very are not there. PDAs, personal digital assistants. Personal digital assistants, such kind of tabs are called PDAs. So at that time, row set concepts are very, very useful. Next, what we are having, web row sets. Web row sets. Web row sets. Same as cached row sets. Same as cached row set, but allows to generate XML file or XML data by having the information about DB table record, about the selected records of DB table. Information about the selected records of DB table. Selected records of DB table. Are you getting my point? But allows to generate XML file or XML data by having, what is this? By having the info about the selected records of DB table. Listen, XML file or data is new formatted text data in the form of tags, in the form of what tags? In the form of tags, which can be sent, which can be sent, okay, across the multiple applications, multiple applications belonging to belonging to same technology or different technologies. Same technology or different technologies. Everyone understanding? Array .NET project is generating table records. I want to pass them to Java project. Java project generated table records. I want to pass to PHP project. So then what is the neutral format, guys? XML. What is the neutral format to send the data? XML is the neutral format to send the data. So in that situation, to generate that XML data having what? Java Pros 1, Java project. Here we are having .NET project. Here we are having okay, Python project. Python pros is there. Here we are having .NET project, guys. What project? .NET project. Fine, boss. What is there? XML file. What is their XML file? What file, guys? XML file. Java project sends its data to .NET project in the form of XML. .NET project sends its data to Python project in the form of XML. But to get DB table records, Java project having database, okay, so from there it should get the data. From there it should get the data and it should create XML file. So that time it will use the support of WebRosset. WebRS will generate the XML file. Generates the XML file. Yeah, here we are having database software, guys. In this place, WebRosset is there. WebRosset generates XML file. Come on, guys. Okay, that XML file we can send from .NET project to a Python project because XML is a technique of sending data over the network in the form of tag-based text content, having architecture independency, platform independency, technology independency. You can send XML files data for any technology application running on any platform, having any architecture. But WebRosset role is just generating a XML file from having the records that are collected from database table. That's it. Okay. Now let's see. File save as WebRosset demo. What demo, guys? WebRosset demo. Cool. Here we are having Aracle WebRosset. Here we are having Aracle WebRosset. Now there's no need of testing all these things because we already tested. WebRosset also cached Rosette internally. That's why we'll get all the features. Now you observe Sir, it's looking like a normal application. Web rosette giving the records. But I am not feeling I am not feeling it is generating data in the form of XML. I should get all the records information in the form of XML now, sir. Right, wait. Don't display like this. Try to do something else. CS dot execute, that's fine, but you have to use a different concept. Now you observe file writer. Write DB table records to XML file. File writer is equal to new file writer of, let's say in your choice location, you take the XML file. Or in the current project itself, you want to get XML file, just mention XML file. Yes. 1 minute. Control F, replace C row set with W row set. Replace C row set with W row set. Now tell me. Replace C row set with W row set. Next, what is there? Now you observe W row set dot. There is a standard method, write XML. There is a standard method, write XML. What is write XML of writer? W row set dot write XML of writer. Cool guys. W row set dot write XML of writer. Array writer is pointing to whom guys? Destination file. Come on guys. Writer is pointing to destination file. So that what happens guys? Happily it will write the data to XML file or not. Okay boss. Let's see. Write XML, write XML. Now you observe. So write one SOP statement. DB table records are written to XML file. DB table records are written to XML file. Yes, it's even confirmation. Okay, go to current project, right click, refresh. Yes, student.xml, open with text editor. Observe very carefully. Entire table information has come in the form of XML, guys. Entire DB table information has come in the form of XML. Are you noticing it, guys? Observe. Here, column information. Second column information. Okay. Third column information. Column is the SADD. Fourth column information, average. Okay, now data started. Data current row, first row, second row. Now this XML file can be sent wherever we want or not. Okay, sir, it's no way related to XML, sir. Understanding my statement? Can we change XML tag name? No. These are fixed names, guys. Can we change XML tag name? We cannot change because this is a ready-made template code, guys. See the easiness. Instead of you doing this much work, Web Rosette is taking care of that part or not? Web Rosette is taking care of that part or not? What do you say, guys? Okay. That's a goodness is what? Web Rosette demo. Rakesh, now this XML file now you can send to anything. Control F. Control F is for replacing. Control F for find and replace. Now we can send this XML file from any project over the network. And other project also can read the file and can use according to its data. So right now your target is not knowing XML. Your target is what? Generated XML or not. You'll study more about XML in your advanced topics like web services, Spring, Servlet. There you study much about XML. But today what you have to observe is whether you are able to generate XML or not. XML tags are same as what? HTML. Shiva, it is there only to generate XML. It is not there to read from XML to store into database. To read from XML to store into database, web rosets are not sufficient. We need to have other concepts, XML parsers, XML APIs, okay, SAX, DOM, JDOM, this kind of concepts are required. Web rosette is just rosets are for holding data, table record. So web rosets are there to generate XML having DB table records. That's it. Okay, guys. This is web rosette, guys. Next, we are having join rosettes. We are having one more concept called join rosettes. This rosette is capable of joining two cached rosette